Hey everyone, welcome to day 6 of the Financial Consciousness series. Today I am going to turn off my air conditioner. All right, so it's a little louder. Hey everyone. Awesome. So let's get into it. So this is going to be a shorter live, but I really wanted to cover this just because I received some emails like about what you should be doing or what you shouldn't be doing and focusing on. A lot of people have been in business for a while. Like if you've been in business for over 2 years, the same business, but you still haven't hit 100K, then there are some things that you need to work on. And so these are the most common issues, but they might be different for, of course there could be other issues, but I wanted to talk about these common issues that a lot of people don't think about on their way to hitting 6 figures or hitting 100K in business. So the first one is your motivation. So if you're diagnosed with ADHD, oh, you're joining this weekend? Awesome. Yeah, I'm excited that you're joining. So one of the things that a lot of people don't realize, especially if you are diagnosed with ADHD, you understand executive dysfunction. Oh, you just wrote down 100K on your manifestation board? Awesome. Well, this is a great live for you to join because a lot of times people don't think of this as blocks or why they haven't hit 100K yet. So motivation is a modern concept, and it has been designed to get us to do things that we don't really want to do, And so when you're someone that is neurodivergent, the motivation system or the reward system is completely different. And then if you have depression or anxiety or any type of trauma, your reward system has also been affected. So going into business, you see these pages that are telling you to have a morning routine, do all these things, have a sales funnel, XYZ, and you might do these things, but the energy that you do them in or the reason why you do them is off. So your motivation needs to be clear. You need to really know why you want to do these things or why you want to hit 6 figures. And then also your motivation may not be linked to 100K. For me, when I finally hit 7 figures in my business and when I hit 100K the first time, I started to focus on how many people can I help. Instead of 100K, I put 25 people. I want to help 25 people do this. I want to help 50 people get this. And so when you shift from a financially based motivation or financially based goal and really create a goal that really resonates with you on a deeper level versus money, then you'll feel the difference in your business, because helping 25 people versus hitting 100K just to hit 100K feels different. If I really want to help 25 people, I will take that extra 30 minutes to create a deck or a slideshow or to create that Instagram post. I will post on Instagram because I want to help 25 people and I want to share this information with 25 people, versus posting on Instagram to hit 100K. Because you're not really posting on Instagram to hit 100K. You can get 100K any other way than versus hitting Instagram. But if you know that there are 25 people on Instagram that need this information that you have, then you will open up Canva and you're going to make that little Oh, thank you so much. You're gonna hop into Canva and make that little post. You're gonna design your little Instagram post and post it because you want to help 25 people. You're going to take the time to set up the sign up page. You're not going to worry about, oh, the copy. You're not going to worry about, oh, my design of my page isn't pretty. You're going to set up the sign up page because you know that there are 25 people that want to work with you. So, I'm just going to set up the sign up page for them. You're not thinking about, oh my gosh, how can I persuade them? Oh, what language do I need to use? I need to paint the picture. I need to do that. No, you're just going to be like, all right, I know that there are 25 people I really want to work with, that I really want to help. So I'm going to set up this page and they're just going to have some place to sign up. Thank you. So that really helps you with motivation because a lot of us are moving away from, and I know a lot of people that I work with, even though I am a financial hypnotherapist, we always uncover the fact that it's not really about the money. And so when you check your motivation and you see that it's not really about the money, you actually want to help X number of people. You actually want to prove this one thing. You actually want to provide this. When you check your motivation, it's going to make it a lot easier to hit 6 figures. Then number 2 is you might have burned out already, which if you're alive and in your 20s, you have definitely burnt out at some point. You might have burnt out in high school from what I'm seeing too. Especially if you were really trying to get into a good college or something like that, you may have already burnt out in high school, in college, or shortly after. So you are experiencing burnout PTSD. Or if you've started your business and it took your all, it took you everything to hit 50K in business. Or it took everything to finally get your first $25,000 in business, or to get your first $10,000 in business. Like, it took your entire soul to do that. So the thought of having to do that to hit $100,000, you're like, I don't know, I don't really want to do all of that. Like, I already burnt out just trying to hit 10,000, just trying to hit 25,000, just trying to hit 50,000. If I have to go through that again just to hit 100K, I don't really want it. So you might be thinking, yeah, I want to hit 100K, but deep down inside, subconsciously and unconsciously, your body is rejecting it and your mind is rejecting it because it's trying to keep you safe so you don't experience that burnout again. Thank you. I'm so glad. So you have to think about that. So if you've experienced burnout before, your mind and body are protecting you from experiencing it again. So how do you override this? You override this by telling yourself that and finding ways to hit 100K without burnout. And I have some videos already on my channel, on my YouTube channel, that show you how to get your shift together, how to organize your day and your month so you don't burn out. So it's not really about a routine, it's about flow. So you'll get a template in the videos, but you can customize it to your flow. So you don't have to experience all of these things, So you need to tell your subconscious mind and you need to tell your unconscious body that it is safe for you to have this money. You don't have to burn out to hit 100K. Thank you, Christy. And then for those of you that are joining now, there will be a replay available on YouTube. And you'll be able, if you click the link in my bio, you can access the entire series. So this is day 6 of the financial consciousness series. So we are just talking about some of the common things I've seen with my clients as to why you haven't hit 100K. Because a lot of people are waiting to join me in Flip the Switch, because Flip the Switch, we're focusing on 10K weeks, so 500K. But a lot of people, I notice that even though you haven't hit 100K, you might not hit it because you need to change, one, your motivation, and you need to make sure you know mentally and physically that it's safe to do that you don't actually have to burn out to hit 100K. You don't have to suffer, struggle to hit 100K. And now the third thing that I noticed with my clients is, so when I'm working with people, and then this is the questionnaire for Flip the Switch weekend, the group hypnosis weekend is going out. This is how we're going to identify whether or not you are one of two types of people. So either you emotionally need to be there in order for things to shift externally, or you need to have things shift externally to provide you evidence so you can feel a certain way. So a lot of people may not be able to feel something unless they see evidence, especially if you have experienced trauma or PTSD. So for you need to see the external reality shift so that you can then feel good emotionally. And then after a while, once you are in this this flow and experiencing this, then you'll start to feel comfortable shifting the other way. Because I know not everyone can feel the feelings, right? So in terms of being able to shift externally to see this, so you can shift emotionally and feel good about hitting 100K, you need to hire help. You have to invest in help. Either looking at the list of the things that you have to do that you have been holding off. So if you're someone that you know that if you get your email sequence set up, you know if you get your sales page set up, you know if you start posting more on Instagram, that you'll get these things, then you need to hire a VA to do those things. Because you know this, you already know this. So why are you making it something that you have to do? Because if you know that your motivation isn't there, but you also know that if you get these things done, you'll be able to hit 100K, then it's time to invest. For me, okay, as your manic pixie business mentor, I know that I must have help. I went live every day last week, and I'm going live every day this week. And then I went out during the weekend. That would have never happened if I didn't have help. I would have went live every day last week and then went into a coma for the weekend, because I would then have to spend the weekend getting emails set up, sending people their packets, sending people the things that they needed, like the people that signed up during the week for Flip the Switch. I would have to take care of them. And then also the fact that thinking that, oh no, so the more people that sign up, the more work I have to do, would have been a huge block. Oh, I have a team now. I don't have a VA anymore. But you can always find a VA on Upwork or Fiverr Professionals. So those are the two places that I recommend to my clients to find a virtual assistant. So so you can either hire a virtual assistant, or you can invest in a sales funnel agency. So if you know that you really need to set up a sales funnel, then you can invest in an agency. So it's really as to where you are in your business. So if you're just starting out, then you might need somebody to help you set up the business. Like there are packages that people have on here on Instagram. You can see the different packages. You can also check out Fiverr for business setup. So you just need to get these little things set up in your business so that you can, oh, sure. The places are Fiverr, Fiverr, and Upwork. Upwork. So those are places where I recommend. I feel like they're vetted. Oh, thank you for joining me. And if anyone wants to watch the end or you're just jumping in, the replay will be available on YouTube tomorrow. And the other videos are also already uploaded onto YouTube. But so once you identify that you are someone that actually needs to see evidence that it's safe to succeed, or evidence that you are on the right path so you can continue to push forward, then you'll easily hit 100K. So for me, I'm on my way to 7 figures in revenue. And I almost pushed back my launch for this summer, because my launch for my mentorship program is this summer. And I almost pushed it back, but because I have a team now, a full team, excuse me. Because I have a full team now, she said, no, don't worry, we got you. We have everything set up. They created the calendar. They created everything I have to do. They even created the content I need to shoot and everything. If they didn't do that, my launch would have been pushed back to like September. Might have been 2022. I just kept pushing it back because it's a lot, But I know that this is going to be my $1 million launch. Like, I know this is going to be my $1 million launch, but still, a $1 million launch isn't that exciting for me. Isn't that motivating for me? Because I'm content now, but I do have that goal just to be able to show people that you can. Oh, thank you so much. So it's really important that if you know that you're the type of person that needs to see evidence that it's safe for you to push forward, that it's safe for you to succeed, then you need to set up these external systems and hire help. So just to recap for anyone that's just joining, you can watch the full video. It's tomorrow. It's going to be the replay is going to be available on YouTube tomorrow. It's the day 6 of the financial consciousness series. So there are 5 other videos already available to you, so you can get the full picture. They're about 30 or 40 minutes long, so we really go into depth. But to recap, why you haven't hit 6 figures, it could be your motivation. Oh, it's linked in my bio. The direct link is to the financial consciousness series. It'll take you right to the playlist. So to recap, the reason why you haven't hit the 6 figures is 1, your motivation. You might not be motivated by money. You need to find out what is truly motivating you. And if your business is just one that those people that tell you to get an ugly business, or people tell you just to make some money, that doesn't work for you. So it's not going to be as easy for you to hit 6 figures because you're not motivated by that. 2, you may have experienced burnout in the past. So now you have burnout PTSD. So you are avoiding. So mentally and physically, your body is protecting you from burning out again. So you are self-sabotaging. And then 3, external systems. You are the type of person that needs to see the evidence externally in order for you to feel good emotionally first, because you've experienced some type of trauma or PTSD in the past. So this means that you need to set up a system by hiring help with a virtual assistant, online business agency, a sales funnel expert. And so those are the 3 reasons that I see, outside of anything else, that a lot of people don't think about or know when they are wondering why they haven't hit 6 figures. So hopefully this gave you some insight. And if you watch the replay, I recommended solutions for all 3 of them. But you can drop if you're watching the replay, you can drop your questions below. I'll circle back to answer them. But if you join me this weekend and flip the switch to 10K weeks, even if you haven't hit 100K, you'll be able to just nip it in the bud. You can go straight from whatever you're at, 20K, 50K, straight to over 100K by focusing on healing your financial trauma and resetting your beliefs, your money beliefs, and then activating your reticular activating system to focus on opportunities versus obstacles. And then we are going to implant your future into your subconscious mind. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today. I will see you tomorrow. The entire schedule for this week is actually posted on my feed on Instagram if you want to see what topics I'm covering for the entire week. I'm going live every day at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, everyone. See you tomorrow.